Donald Trump approved federal emergency housing aid and other relief for victims of the 6-week-old Kilauea volcano eruption on Hawaii's Big Island, where hundreds of homes have been destroyed, state officials said. The approval came a day after Governor David Ige formally requested assistance for an estimated 2,800 residents who have lost their homes to lava flows or were forced from their dwellings under evacuation orders since Kilauea rumbled back to life on 3 May. Hawaii County Mayor Harry Kim has said that rivers of molten rock spewed from volcanic fissures at the foot of Kilauea have engulfed roughly 600 homes. The governor's office put the number of residences destroyed at 455. Either tally would be the greatest number of homes claimed over such a short period by Kilauea or any other volcano in Hawaii's modern history, far surpassing the 215 structures consumed by lava in an earlier eruption cycle that began in 1983 and continued nearly non-stop for 3 decades, experts say. The latest volcanic eruption also stands as the most destructive in the U.S. since the cataclysmic 1980 explosion of Mount St. Helens in Washington state that reduced hundreds of square miles to wasteland. The geographical footprint of Kilauea's current upheaval is much smaller, covering nearly 6,000 acres, or just over 9 square miles of the Big Island in lava, an area roughly 7 times Central Park in Manhattan. No specific sum of money was sought by the governor for federal disaster aid, and no dollar figure was attached to the package Mr. Trump approved under the Individuals and Households Program, administered by the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA. The Honolulu Star-Advertiser newspaper reported this week that eligible homeowners and renters could get up to $34,000, £25,600 each. The program provides grants to displaced residents to secure temporary housing while their homes are repaired or rebuilt. Assistance can also be obtained for repair and replacement costs. In addition to housing assistance, Mr. Trump approved relief from several other FEMA programs, including crisis counseling, unemployment benefits and legal aid. Mr. Trump previously issued a major disaster declaration weeks ago authorizing money from FEMA public assistance grants for the County of Hawaii, the island's local governing authority. Residents will be able to register for assistance at a disaster recovery center that will open on Friday at the Keau High School gymnasium. The center will be jointly operated by Hawaii County, the state of Hawaii and FEMA. Hawaii Kilauea volcano eruption. In pictures 30 show all Hawaii Kilauea volcano eruption. In pictures 1/30 channelized lava emerges on Kilauea volcano's lower east rift zone on Hawaii. The USGS said on its website that a fast-moving Pahoa lava flow that emerged from Fissure 20 continues to flow southeast, with the quickest of 3 lobes progressing at 230 yards (210 meters) per hour. AFP U.S. Geological Survey 2/30 lava erupts and flows from a Kilauea volcano fissure in Leilani Estates on Hawaii's Big Island. Getty Images 3/30 a plume of ash rises from a crater in the Mount Kilauea volcano after a magnitude 6.9 earthquake struck the area near Pahoa, Hawaii. EPA USGS handout 4/30 Kilauea has opened 14 lava and gas spewing fissures in total. Rex 5/30 United States Geological Survey 6/30 lava from a Kilauea volcano fissure advances up a residential street in Leilani Estates on Hawaii's Big Island on May 27, 2018 in Pahoa, Hawaii. Mario Tama. Getty Images 7/30 a massive flow of lava consumes houses in Leilani Estates. EPA Paradise helicopters 8/30 lava flows past trees on the outskirts of Pahoa during ongoing eruptions of the Kilauea volcano in Hawaii. Reuters 9/30. A plume of ash rises from Kilauea volcano after a series of earthquakes over the last couple of days. USGS handout via Reuters 10/30. Lava emerges from the ground after Kilauea volcano erupted. 11/30. Steam rises from a fissure on a road in Leilani Estates subdivision on Hawaii's Big Island. AFP Getty 12/30. This thermal image, looking south, shows the active overflows from the lava lake, upper left, onto the Halemaumau crater floor. View is toward the south. REX 13/30. The results of the eruption from Kilauea volcano on Hawaii's Big Island. AP 14/30. Lava is seen coming from a fissure in Leilani Estates subdivision on Hawaii's Big Island. Frederick J. Brown. AFP Getty Images 15/30. An aerial view of a flow of lava moves to the doorsteps of the Puna Geothermal Venture facility after a new fissure eruption within Leilani Estates, sending a fast-moving flow of lava began to consume homes and property near Pahoa, Hawaii. EPA Bruce Mori Paradise Helicopters 16/30. Smoke rises from the Pu'ao crater on the Kilauea volcano in Hawaii. EPA 17/30. Up to 10,000 people were ordered to evacuate as flows of red lava entered residential areas. Reuters 18/30. A fissure erupts in Leilani Estates, one of the communities most vulnerable to Hawaii's Kilauea volcano. AP 19/30. Smoke billows from Pu'ao crater on the Hawaii's Big Island. EPA 20/30. Remote image released by U.S. Geological Survey shows a new lava fissure on Kilauea volcano's lower east rift zone on Makami and Leilani streets. USGS via AP 21/30. Kilauea volcano's Pu'ao vent on Hawaii's main island. AP 22/30. Lava flows over a road in the Puna district as a result of the eruption from Kilauea on Hawaii's Big Island. Byron Matthews via AP 23/30. Kilauea volcano erupts. AP 24/30. Lava flowing over Mahala Street in the Leilani Estates area near Pahoa, Hawaii. Electric Light via AP 25/30. An aerial view of a massive surface floor entering the sea at Malama Flats. EPA 26/30. Satellite photo provided by Digital Globe shows lava coming out of fissures caused by Kilauea. AP via Digital Globe 27/30. The fissure complex, pictured in the upper right, continues to feed a meandering lava flow in the center into the Pacific Ocean in southeast of Pahoa during ongoing eruptions of the Kilauea volcano in Hawaii. Reuters 28/30. Lava erupts from a Kilauea volcano fissure. Getty Images 29/30. A view. National Guard soldier, Art, takes photos as lava erupts and flows from a Kilauea volcano fissure in Leilani Estates on Hawaii's Big Island. Getty Images 30/30. Getty Images istic photo. His expansion of FEMA assistance came as the Kilauea eruption entered its 43rd day on Thursday. In addition to lava and toxic sulfur dioxide gas spewing from about 2 dozen fissures on the eastern flank of the volcano, daily periodic explosions of ash from the crater at Kilauea's summit have created a nuisance and health hazard to communities downwind. Volcanic smog carried aloft by the winds has hampered air quality for parts of the island and been detected as far away as the western Pacific island of Guam. The volcanic activity at Kilauea's summit has also triggered thousands of mostly small-scale earthquakes that have further unnerved residents living nearby and damaged facilities at the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, the island's biggest attraction. Much of the park remains closed. A report from the governor accompanying his request for federal aid documented a larger toll taken on residents of the island's volcano-stricken Puna district, including disruption of power, communications and drinking water infrastructure. It cited increased numbers of residents experiencing acute mental health effects of fear, anxiety and stress as the crisis drags on with no end in sight. With about 1/5 of Puna's population displaced by the eruption, the disaster has created a housing crisis in a rental market that was already severely constrained, the report said. In other economic impacts, the report cited losses of nearly $37 million, £28 million, in vacation rentals and $14 million, £11 million, from agriculture, including half of the state's entire cut flower industry and 80% of its papaya crop.